Hi there, I'm Jim Ackerman, the marketing wizard, and you're watching Good, Bad, and Ugly Ads, the program where I show you advertising and let you know whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Then I show you another piece of advertising and let you comment on whether you think it's good, bad, or ugly, and then you find out whether you were right in our next episode. Tonight, our first specimen. Here it is. This is the envelope that the package came in. It's from a car dealership and specifically from the service department. They want me to bring their car there to get it serviced. Now, what do you like about this? Well, the good news is that it's hand addressed. That's good. It uses a machine to put the stamp on there. That's not so good. It also has on it the return address with the name of the dealership on it, which means that I know immediately, even without opening the package, that it is a sales piece. And since I'm not already a customer of this outfit, I'm not likely to open it. Well, since the first job of any direct mail package is to get opened, this one's already in trouble. But let's take a look at what's inside and see if they do any better. Actually, I was surprised by this piece because it came from one of the biggest auto dealership chains in the nation, and this letter, quite frankly, is terrible. What you're seeing is not a mistake. It was askew on the paper, and it was lightly printed. It was clearly something that was run off on a copy machine, for crying out loud. And if you look at it, there's several things that you need to know about this particular piece that are, frankly, a little bit on the disturbing side. It starts out by saying, "Welcome to Owner Advantage, and thank you for choosing the dealership as your dealership for servicing your vehicle." The problem is I never did make that choice. I've never done business with that particular dealership, and I suspect they got my name and address from the public records, which indicate that I happen to own a Ford. It's not a good idea to assume you have a relationship with a potential client that you really don't have one with. They'll think it's presumptuous and won't be happy. The rest of the letter is just okay, very feature laden, but it does talk about some nice features that the program offers. The problem is, once again, it was a canned program brought in by the dealership from some canned outfit that provides these kinds of programs, and it wasn't personalized, doesn't have my name on it, there's no signature at the end, so it's clearly a canned job and not very personal at all, not something that's very believable. So this package isn't doing very well so far, but it does have a redeeming quality. Take a look at this last piece of the puzzle that came in the envelope, and I'll explain exactly why this is at least somewhat redeeming. This is what you see when you pull out the last piece of the package, and it's a membership card, and that's how I know that this piece is canned. You see, when you open it up to the two-fold, you'll see that there's actually cards there. They're boogered, as they say, to the package. There's a wallet-sized card, and then there's two cards that fit on your keychain. And then you open the thing all the way up, and it repeats the benefits and features that you get with the package. Good, bad, or ugly? I'm afraid I got to say ugly. Why? Two reasons. Number one, the envelope that the thing came in almost screamed, "Don't open me," and that's the single biggest sin that any direct mail piece can commit. Secondly, it depended wholly on the brochure part of the package to be successful when it's proven that the letter is the most important part of any direct mail package. So this one doesn't pass muster despite the fact that it came from a very reputable dealership, not just in the local area, but in fact nationwide. Well, you've seen my analysis of what's good, bad, or in this case, ugly in advertising. Now it's your turn. I'm going to show you a piece of advertising, this piece right here from LensCrafters, as a matter of fact, and I want you to analyze it and then put in the comments what you think is good, bad, or ugly about this piece. Now here's all the little panels that you get to take a look at. So this is a postcard size piece, and this is what I call the message side or the front side of the postcard when it comes to you. Next, we're going to take a look at the address side. So this is the addressee that gets this particular part of the mailing. And then you open it up to the inside panel, and this is what you see. And you can feel free to pause the video so you can take a closer look for as long as you want to look. And then finally, when you open it all the way up, and I'm sorry you don't get to see all 3 panels in their entirety, but you do get to see the entire message, this is what you get. So you've got 2 assignments. The first is to subscribe to my channel. The second is to analyze that LensCrafter package and leave all your comments there so I can see how we measure up. Next week, I'll give you my analysis of LensCrafters and introduce a new ad for you to analyze as well, all on Good, Bad, and Ugly in advertising.